What would I do without Senior Action Service? I'm not sure. I don't even like contemplating that thought.
Senior Action Services has done so much for Mom by enabling her to stay in her house. We all live so far away from WOMED. Without them, it wouldn't be possible.
SASI can make a huge difference in people's lives.
We're a nonprofit community organization, and I think people really relate to that.
We really work hard with clients to make sure that they can afford us.
We don't answer to a corporate headquarters. We don't answer to a franchise ownership. We answer to our clients and to our supporters.
We don't have to make compromises in accepting jobs and in our training. We can really maintain our standards.
We take that extra step, and everybody's the same way here. We all take that extra step, and that's what makes people keep on coming back.
My name is George Paul, and I am the son of Carolyn Paul, who now shares a home with me.
He insisted that I come here rather than stay in New York alone.
I was an only child, so the immediate family was my mom and my dad and myself. And it was very clear that our role as a family was to take care of each other. My mom would go to aerobics class, and all of a sudden she wasn't interested in going. What I started to discover was that the people in the class would remember her and remember conversations that they had had, but she wouldn't remember them. So it was clear my mom needed some support being independent and needed someone to make sure that she was safe.
You can't keep independent if you can't remember to turn the stove off. It's the stuff that we take for granted that becomes harder.
The other thing was that I was her sole source of connection with the Evanston community, and so pretty much everywhere I went, she would come with me, and that was fun and worked well for a while.
We placed Jessica with her to really incorporate her into her community and get her out doing things that made her day more full.
When the door opened and my mom met her, my mom's face just lit up, and she reached out and put her hand on this woman's cheek as if they had known each other forever.
We work really hard to make sure that the caregiver and the client are as compatible as possible.
I think Jessica and I do very well together. I don't know what she thinks about it, but
I agree. I second it.
But if she doesn't agree, that's her problem, not mine.
For my mom, on one level, she understands that Jessica does have some care responsibilities, but I wouldn't describe that as the nature of their relationship. It has become more like two girlfriends deciding what they want to do on a given day. What that's ultimately done is created a level of joy and happiness in my mother's life, which was my only goal in terms of having her come out.
My sister initially called Senior Action Center in conjunction with my mother because my mother was no longer driving. She owned a business, and she also had a very big social life. So she needed transportation, mainly.
Molly has been with us for years and started out with someone, several days a week, and that changed over time to now she has somebody there with her 24 hours a day.
She's been in the house for over 50 years. On days when she's not having her best day, where things may be a little bit fuzzy, I think it gives her a great sense of comfort to be in the familiar.
Say hello.
The quality of care that Mom is receiving is so much greater than it would have been if she was in a facility, because 24-hour basis, she has one-on-one care.
What? Tell me what? Your shoulder, okay.
There's a bond there. because really they're part of her family. They're part of our family.
Does she take pretty good care of you?
Yeah, right.
Molly's caregivers truly, truly care about her. They are always there to encourage her to do what she can.
She doesn't want to be in a bed all day, and the women make sure that she isn't.
Hi, Molly. Ben.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah.
She is so connected to the community. That's where her friends are, that's where her church is, and that's where she wants to be.
We're all going to be older, and we all want to stay in our homes, and we want to live there as long as we can. And I think if you visited some of the facilities, which are amazing, and they do the best they can, it would make us all want to donate to keep your loved ones at home. It's just a nicer place.
My mother is an incredible person. It's nice to be able to honor her wishes, and her wish is to be at home.
Without Senior Action Services, my mother would not be as autonomous. That ultimately would kill her spirit. And her spirit is her greatest gift.